It's a sports game. Someone wins, someone loses. But let's just bet with whoever is having injuries. The sympathy is with them.
So, mate, who's going to win the rugby? Melbourne or South Sydney on the weekend? I'm just going to say Melbourne's the bet.
Melbourne?
Yeah, Melbourne's the bet.
The guy knows his shit.
He knows.
You heard it here first, folks. The guy in the supermarket.
You were here on Wednesday, I think. You were there. I think I saw you. Did you work here? Was it Wednesday? Wednesday last week? Yeah. I think you were the one who gave me the tip about the Melbourne Storm. Thank you, because they won. You did better than I did, because I bet on my mate as to whether or not his NGM would get installed today, and that lost. So thank you very much for that. You got any more tips for me to bet on next week? I'm going to go cry on the floor, okay? I've got to get old Puggy's nappies and my pillow.
He said, what did you want to make a bet on how well the dog is trained and stats on the dog?
No.
What do you think about that? But like, we could do that, but I feel like a really good alternative is
I thought you were doing that for us.
from people on Twitch.
Yeah.
That's much more entertaining.
I gotta get gambling tips. Now, fuck off.
I guess we can't invite her on the podcast again, given she's a losing battle.
Now this one's a big kick for some of you degenerates out there. It either made people very happy or very, very angry.
So to start with, we're doing 2 episodes a week. A podcast at the end of the week is where we're giving out our tips. We each started with $200. And then we've also put in $50 each to create a guest bank account. So if we get guests on, they can bet with our money.
Send a message to the podcast and we'll get you on, and you might be able to have a punt with our money.
Yeah, I think that if anyone is actually watching this and wants to come on or thinks they know better, 1, you can comment below any tips or bets that you think should be placed, but 2, or any obscure shit that we could bet on. But there has to be markets for it on actual websites for us to be able to do that. But yeah, if you want to come on and you think you're better than us, which you're not, but if you for some reason thought that you were better than us, firstly we would help you get yourself checked in a mental institution to get checked out. But secondly, we would actually bring you on the show and let you bet with our money.
Yep.
We'll definitely take random guests as the guest bankroll, 100%.
Yeah. Anyone from anywhere. But you don't get to keep the money though, it's our money. If you win,
our cash.
Yeah.
You
can degenerately gamble our money and lose.
Yes.
Our money.
You lose our money for us.
Yeah.
Yes. Marcus has a lot of trouble losing his money, so he needs your help to lose more of it.
I need your help.
Warning. The following show features bets placed either by degenerates or under the supervision of degenerates. Accordingly, the hosts and the producers must insist that no one attempt to copy any bets or activity performed on this show. by the way, so you shouldn't need to unmute yourself. Yep. you're
Not
still on.
anymore.
Not anymore. Yeah. Wow.
Figure it out.
Yeah. What an interesting week of gambling.
By interesting, you mean terrible? I agree. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It does look kind of funny because you're high up and I'm low. The visual looks weird. I don't know. I either need to sit up or I don't know. Can try to angle it down.
I'm not holding it the whole podcast.
Huh?
When Marcus comes, he'll ruin it again anyway. So
Yeah, everything will get thrown off. So, what an interesting week we've had of betting. So, I put a provocative title for some interest out there.
Yeah, this is why I'm looking up to see what you've named.
See, I won't tell you until then, and then we can then I can explain why. But we've already had people messaging directly to say that we shouldn't. Well, once you see it, I'll tell you.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, some people might falsely assume that we would be the sugar daddies, but in the case of our gambling, we are actually the ones who will be the I don't know, sugarettes. What do you call it?
Sugar baby.
Sugar baby. Okay, yeah. Yeah, 2 sugar babies here. So, to the person who messaged to say that you shouldn't be on one of those sites, maybe you should be on one of those sites, and maybe they need to earn more money so they can afford to buy you.
They're saying we shouldn't be on one of those sites.
Well, no, you specifically, that you shouldn't, that don't let you register for a sugar daddy site.
Why not?
Well, I guess they don't want competition.
I
But
don't want competition, I see.
yeah, but again, like I said, it's actually to their advantage if you were on a sugar daddy site, because then they could be become rich and then buy you and buy your love.
Yeah, well, there you go. So there's a goal in mind.
Yep, I think everyone should be aiming for that as their life goal. I'm assuming that's you just getting messages about it too.
Yes.
So yeah, a very interesting week we've had of gambling. So I don't know where to even start. We had so many seconds, which has earned us a shitload of bonus bets. So we've managed to waste a few already, but at this point we have 7 bonus bets. So far today we've had we had 4 bets. So we've had 2 real bets and 2 bonus bets. The 2 real bets have won. The 2 bonus bets have both lost. And both bonus bets have been on Damien Oliver horses, which Marcus gave us the fantastic tip that he'd done the form and that Damien Oliver was going to win all the races today, which he did.
We've got something like a 5% strike rate on our bonus bets, I reckon.
If that.
I mean, 5% is 1 in 20. That's pretty rare.
I mean, have you seen how bad we've been going?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like 5%.
I do think that we had a streak of like 20 losing races in a row this week. So, and even that was like, there was one in between of like 30 that had lost. So it's pretty brutal.
Yeah, 1 out of 30 isn't really very good.
I mean, the odds on just picking a random number 1 in 30 is, out of like 10 options, it's a shit return. So
yeah,
in any event,
even if you're bad, you shouldn't be doing as badly as we are.
Well, I don't know why you're saying even if, as if we are not bad. I mean, even if you're as bad as us, you shouldn't be doing this poorly. I think that's a better way to put it.
You could place worse bets than we have, but yeah.
I mean, it'd be pretty hard.
It's far from optimized. Well, not really. You just take the ones on Sportsbet that are like half the exchange price, like constantly.
I guess, but so I guess we should introduce what we're doing again. So just so everyone's aware. So we are competitively gambling against each other. There should be 3 hosts, but one of them is, who knows where he is. He'll be here eventually. But yeah, so the 3 of us bet against each other. We've all put in money for that. And then we have a bankroll for guests as well. So far, the guests have been killing us and we've been doing absolutely terrible. Andrew, why don't you tell us how you're doing?
I think I'm losing.
You think, or are you very, very
Pretty sure. I don't think I'm winning.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
And even by winning, it's not even that you're not winning; it's that you
I'm
have a
pretty sure
negative bankroll.
Both of you losing?
We still have the bonus bets to find out.
So yes.
I mean, everyone's losing, but you're just substantially worse than everyone else.
I mean, you've got the numbers, so if you want to tell us what the actual numbers are.
Okay, so we will find out. I think we need a drum roll for this if we had some type of way of doing the drum roll, which I don't know. Yeah. I believe I have this.
I'll give you a minute.
No, that's not what I thought it was. Anyway. So, okay. Who should we start with? I will go with me first. I'm on negative. Huh?
Start with whoever is the best.
Okay, so we started with a bankroll of $200 each. And I would also note that we are betting. This is just as part of this show. I mean, in personal lives, we're also betting ridiculously as well. And in some instances doing just as poorly. But anyway, so we'll start with who's doing the best. So with a bankroll of negative $4.69. And when I say negative $4.69, I don't mean that they've lost just $4.69, as in they started with 200 and now they have 195.41. I mean that they've lost all 200 and an extra $4.69 is Marcus. So congrats to Marcus. And yes, we did start with the best bankroll. So in a close second place is myself with negative $5.38, which again is negative 200, losing the entire bankroll and then losing an extra $5.38. And then in third place, we have the wonderful Andrew here who, who is pretty much at the point where he needs to register as a sugar baby to be able to continue to gamble. He is on negative $65.23. And that's not just losing that amount, which would be bad enough on its own, because that's still more than a quarter of your starting bankroll. That's losing the entire bankroll and then another quarter and a bit. So, yes.
Yeah, so not exactly
optimal.
Good. Not exactly good.
But as we've been saying, that this is all just variance. It's all variance. In gambling, like a lot of things in stats, that there are variance involved. So there are going to be times where you're going to go negative, regardless of if you're doing everything right, or in our case, when you're doing everything wrong anyway. But our excuse is that it's all variance, and that's why we're at that. But there is a caveat to all of this. The way we've been betting, we get bonus bets based on certain criteria. So in some races, if you come second or third, you get your money back as a bonus bet. So where you get to bet the money again, but you don't get back your initial stake with it. And then our other ones, there are other combinations where you get that as well. So in certain sports games, if you win, if you're leading by a certain amount, but you go on to lose, you still get a bonus bet. So in this case, we have, as a combined total, 7 of these at $15, so $5 each, $105 worth of bonus bets, which would be evenly distributed amongst all three of us. So in theory, if we can win one of these bonus bets, it's going to be enough to put Marcus and I in the positives, and Andrew will still probably be in the negatives, unless we hit 2 or 3 of them. At which point I'm still going to be in the
negatives. Going to need to hit more than 2 of them to get me in front, I think.
At this point, we're baby stepping to try to get him back to...
what did you say it was? Negative 59 or something?
No, negative 65.
Oh, Jesus, even worse.
Yeah.
Negative 65.
Yeah. We're getting messages that you're so hot.
Is that from the same person?
Of course. Now, I would also say the hairstyle there is just looking fantastic.
Yeah, I know. It's awful, isn't it?
No, it's very... I mean, people are saying you're hot, so...
Desperately need a haircut.
Well, now you get 6 weeks of not having a haircut thanks to the lockdown.
Well, that's what I was thinking, but I got a message today from the Just Cuts in Melbourne Central. They're like, yeah, we're open. We've been deemed essential service. So
Really?
yeah, that surprised me. I was just like, oh, well, fuck, I'm not going to be able to eat for 6 weeks. But...
Well, I mean, hairdressers are pretty much doctors, so... Doctors of hair, so it's the same equivalent.
Yeah, for sure. Totally.
I mean, yeah, clearly.
Yeah, I was really surprised that I got that message saying they're open.
Not to mention, it seems like a really risky activity too, because you're in such close contact with someone.
Yeah, it's like prime way to get COVID, right?
Yeah, it's up there with like having sex with someone. It's like, the amount of intimacy and like, I remember as a kid, I used to get boners getting my hair cut from because if you get the right hairdresser, you get this attractive woman who's like rubbing all over you, and sometimes they're putting their angles where it's you're getting some incidental contact, which to be fair is them sexually assaulting me, not the other way around.
Of course, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there.
Haircut, sexual assault, same thing.
Yeah, imagine going and suing them for that. I got my hair cut. I did not sign up to have someone's boobs rubbed against my arm.
Well, there you go.
It's a very easy get rich quick scheme for people out there.
Yeah, I'm not so sure you'd win the case though, so there's that.
It would depend, because there has to be a line where it goes too far.
Yeah. I don't know. Where's the proof?
The proof is in, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, enough of that. Let's get to some real get rich quick schemes.
And that is laying up that.
Yes. And now a promo has appeared out of nowhere.
The Sandown Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
That wasn't there earlier today, so...
Every single race.
Well, it's going to be a big night of betting. So we got 10
down in 10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes till the first, so let's not miss that. But do we have anything else coming up? 5 minutes till Shepparton.
5 minutes to Shep.
2.5 minutes till Waterford, wherever the fuck that is.
Probably somewhere in the UK, I guess.
It's listed as others, so it's not UK.
Yeah, maybe not, because that'd be too early for UK.
There we go. Let's bet on dogs that we don't even know where they are.
It's not on Sky Racing.
Waterford. It doesn't even come up when you search it. Waterford Greyhound Stadium. Located in South Waterford Island. Oh, okay, it's an island.
Jesus.
They've got 6 dogs, which is perfect.
We can't even call the race because it's not on Sky.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably not optimal.
Yeah.
Horse racing, then. What have we got on?
We can do Shepparton.
We can do Nagoya in Asia.
Well, so that's not on Sky either.
That's just jumped. Yeah, let's do Shepparton, because that's all we got.
Yeah, well, we've banned ourselves from the trots, so...
I mean, have we?
Well, I mean, that's what we said.
Yeah,
we
but
we could at least keep that going for one race.
Can we, though?
Like,
Can we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Shepparton. Shepparton to start off with. Big night of racing.
Are you tracking everyone's updated bankroll?
Can you track it for tonight?
Just tonight? Or
Yeah. I've tracked the previous. I've already done that. I've already given you the results of where everyone's at for now. So
yeah, but do you want me to start from there or start from 0?
Start from 0. It's just easier to add that into what we're doing now.
All right. So I need to win something like $60.
Well, $70 if you want to be in front.
Or 65 or whatever it was you said, yeah.
66 would get you in front.
Alright, $66. Let's do it.
It's gonna have to be one massive go,
Good
or like
luck.
10 minutes of blowjobs as a sugar baby.
10 minutes. Probably not even 10 minutes.
Ooh, someone sees themselves as high value.
100%.
So for our
100%.
listeners, how much would it be? Let's auction it off. We got 10 minutes to 10 minutes alone time.
10 minutes of alone time.
Let's get your bids in, people.
There you go. Get involved.
Get involved.
Do you want to set a reserve, James?
Help me have enough.
There is no reserve.
Okay.
We need whatever we can get at this point.
Yeah.
He's $65 in the hole, so he needs the money.
The bidding starts at 99 cents, just like on eBay.
There you go.
There we go. The auction caller has set the bid at 99 cents. Looking for anyone who is willing to put in a bid of 99 cents. Still looking for anyone.
Yeah. Don't have the right people watching the podcast, I
I'm
guess.
afraid I don't hear a thing. Just silence.
I don't know what he just said. I couldn't hear it. Something silent?
It really doesn't matter.
Still matters to me, damn it. What about this race? Shepparton.
Let's do the two.
The 2 at 480. Cobber
Yeah.
Victorium. It's gone to 460 now.
Oh, that's... God, they make me so mad. Just do it anyway, whatever.
Ah, we got 480. So
You got
there's that.
480?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll take 480.
Living the dream. Give
I
them that
really
extra
do
20 cents on the losing bet.
Terrible prices on dogs.
Yep.
Like, they're just determined to be, like, so far below the exchange price on every dog.
Well, that's what you get for degenerate betting on random dogs you have no idea about.
That's exactly right.
I mean, we could, in theory, be getting overs because they could be really good dogs. We just have no idea.
I guess. It's plausible.
So Shepparton workwear and safety.
Probably about as likely as Marcus being a winning gambler, though, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, today's strategy was amazing. He said bet on basically every Damien Oliver horse. So he won 2 out of 9, which is not really... When
Not
you
enough
get 2
to-
winners that are favorites, it's doesn't really add up.
Yeah. Losing.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, well, it's pretty standard for the podcast, so nothing new there.
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to Losing Gamblers Anonymous.
Anonymous. Pronounce it correctly.
So, dogs are being
No, we're not
loaded.
anonymous at all. We're pretty blatantly open about it, so that's why we're anonymous.
You said it wrong.
Yeah, no, I said it right, damn it. I wanted to make my own word.
Okay.
There you go.
It's my excuse. So they're getting in the gates yet?
I think that's the last one loaded. Green light is on. Here comes the bunny. And they've jumped. We've shot to the lead. We have shot to the lead, but just as quickly as we've shot to the lead, we've come back to second. And
That's a good sign.
so it's 5, followed by a fair gap, followed by us, the 2. The 5 being a $34 shot, not that $1.60 shot.
Okay, that's a good sign, though.
Yeah, but the 5's held on to win. Unbelievable.
My God.
So we get screwed by a $34 shot that just jumps to the lead and we come second. It's just like outrageous.
I mean, that's pretty standard for us. That's kind of what's happened every race. So.
Man, I'm just coming into this just like pre-tilted at this whole thing. Just so
You
irritating.
have one race and you're
It's
already...
like one race and I'm already just so irritated. I mean, all we do is lose and we're betting such piddly little money and I don't know, irritating.
Oh, well. Sandown Park is
The
up.
next one, Sandown Park.
It's all in.
So we only have 6 bonus bets now.
Yep. Well, until we find out what happens with Sandown Park.
Yeah, we got 6 now.
It's the tab.com.au final.
Well, there you go. That means a lot to me. That's going to change my strategy.
Yeah, it does, actually. It's such a prestigious race.
Exactly.
Known around the world.
Let's take the...
We got to take 4, remember? So... We're just going to take the 3 favorites.
It takes 3 dogs.
Huh?
It takes 3 dogs.
Yeah. 179.
Yeah, right. Let's do that.
225.
179 top 4.
Should we really be betting for Marcus or?
Um,
Too bad, we're already on it. So 225, but we can consider.
I mean, we probably shouldn't, right?
We shouldn't, but last time we didn't, we punished him by rewarding him by not losing, and that's the only reason why he's in front.
Yeah, but that's okay.
It's not really, because he was way behind, and then...
Yeah, but, like, it's good for us that we're not losing extra money. Like, that's a thing. So...
I mean, is it?
I think so.
I think, though, if the promos, we should be maximizing them.
Yeah.
Some guys celebrated the opening of bars in Ireland by ordering 42 pints of Guinness for €189.
Is that our guest from an earlier podcast?
Probably.
Shout out to Dave.
Yes.
Getting in the spirit.
I mean, yeah, it's also a weird article that the fact that someone ordered 42 pints, that makes a full news story.
There's not much else going on in the world right now, to be honest.
Yeah, I know, but like clearly the guy is clearly he's bought it for other people. So I mean, 42 pints amongst if there's 10 of you, that's only like 4 each.
Yeah, but I mean, if it gets people to click on the article, then there you go. So.
Yeah,
So,
I don't know. It's not enough for me. I need 46.
Sandown Park, hashtag we love the dogs, green light is on.
Hashtag, oh, that's on the thing. It's the tab.com.au final.
Yeah. So the 2, 7 and the 1 are the front 3 right now. The 9 is a little bit backwards. So it's 2, 7, 1, 4, 8, 6 currently. We were, I've forgotten which ones we were now. Fuck.
719.
7, 1, 9. So we're first and second right now. It's 7 and 1. 7 and 1, but the 9 is nowhere. So it's going to be a bonus bet.
Okay. So yet another bonus bet.
So get a loss and another bonus bet.
That's a solid return there. Okay, do we have anything coming up?
Gunnedah.
Gunnedah it is, wherever the fuck that is.
New South Wales, I think.
I'm going to look up Gunnedah while you can do the form.
All right, so my extensive form analysis tells me that this race is terrible.
Some kid just got arrested for murdering their cousin, age 10.
I heard about it. Yeah, I heard about that. It's ridiculous.
So you're up with the latest in Gunnedah then?
Was that in Gunnedah?
Yeah, it's in Gunnedah.
I didn't know that it was in Gunnedah,
Oh.
but I did hear about it.
So you were just researching, but then found out that, yeah.
Oh, it just came up on Twitter this morning. But yeah. This race is awful.
Well, we can go next race.
Yep, I think so. Let's do Pinjarra.
I mean, okay, we can skip that guy's honour of Gunnedah.
It's in protest of the matter that we're not betting Gunnedah racing. I think.
Until they fix their issues, we're not betting though. Unless the next race has a good spot, in which case we will.
I mean, betting there basically means you're like okay with murder. So I couldn't, in all good conscience, do that.
I mean, I don't bet there, but I am okay with murder. So how does that work? I'm pro murder. You know, I have a hot take. Murder shouldn't be a crime.
Well, I don't think I can agree to that one.
I can't even think of a reason why.
I'm good to take the 2 at Pinjarra.
Okay, Pinjarra.
I think the reason survival of the fittest.
Well,
okay, he just consented to you murdering him, so go for it. Pinjarra, is this dogs or?
No, it's just horses.
Okay. If we're switching races, I need to know because I'm trying to find it. So the 2?
Yeah. Sunday set.
At $12.
Yep.
$13. We're on at 13s.
Alright, I like it.
If we win this, we could just possibly afford to use the money on a cutout at the Angels baseball. So baseball.
Is baseball actually coming back?
Well, yeah.
Hearing it was going to, but then
the Los Angeles Angels will open their season on July 24th at Oakland with cutouts of fans in the stands. Cutouts are $89 each.
Jesus, it's a bit ridiculous.
The $129 cutouts that will be placed in the foul ball zone are sold out. They sold out of $129 cutouts. Who the fuck is spending that much money on it? Like, even at $20, it's a bit
from LA, I guess.
Huh?
People from LA, I guess.
Still, it's so fucking much for what?
Known to be a fairly vain place. It's people getting their kicks seeing their cutout on TV, I guess.
Yeah. But even then, you may not even see it on TV.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous, but...
I mean, all you're going to get is like a 1 second quick clip of them scanning over and you seeing yourself in the thing, and then what?
Yeah. No, I don't really understand what would drive someone to want to do that, but...
I mean, I get it as a joke if you put someone funny there for like $20, but again, for fucking $129.
Like
US, mind you, as well.
They put it, the NRL.
Yeah.
Someone put Mr. Bean in the soccer in the UK.
Really? A lot of people have been putting dogs and stuff like that, or people making weird faces.
Yeah, I've seen some dogs too. But Mr. Bean was pretty funny, I thought.
Yeah.
But still, I wouldn't pay money to do that.
Seems like such a waste.
Let alone $80 or whatever it was you said.
Yeah. $89.
Donate it to us so we would have some money in our bankrolls.
Yeah.
But no, they chose the selfish option.
They could have hired you for 5 minutes as a sugar baby, but instead they do that.
They could have done that too, which would have been even better. But
we're not asking for handouts. We're just asking for people to hire you as a sugar baby.
Selfishness. And they have jumped at Pinjarra. The 2 is currently in 3rd position behind 10 on the left of the 8. And then they changed the camera angle.
The Bell House Racing Stables 25 years handicap.
On a soft 6.
Yep. Soft 6 is perfect for sugar daddy dating.
The 10, Planet Flower, followed by the 8, Miss Circle Work, followed by, it looks like the 12. Yes, it is the 12, Vitalio, followed by us, the 2 in the fluoro yellow Sunday session. Coming around the bend now, it's not even the final bend, so that was
She'll
really
be
good.
coming round the corner when she comes.
So we're currently in 4th position in what seems like a kind of shit spot, to be honest. But
Fantastic.
who knows? If it gets lucky, it can find a hole. It's
That's what she said.
It's going to need to be lucky. So it's found a little bit of space here, but it's not moving.
The 10 is 130 to 1.
It's absolutely swamped, and there is 0% chance that it's going to win. And
Don't
I
say
don't
that. There's like a chance that they all break their legs.
Yeah, I think you need like an earthquake to win this race, to be honest.
Even then, and probably you wouldn't.
I think the 3's just snuck it in at the end there.
Well, who cares? We lost. That's all that matters.
I don't think the earthquake theory works because it would affect all of the horses equally, but I like the leg breaking theory.
Not necessarily.
We'd get our money back because the race would be declared a no results.
Oh.
In an ideal world, murder would be legal, and you could run out there and murder all the jockeys except for ours, and then we win. In an ideal world. Not that I'm encouraging that.
Well, that was another $13 shot that's got up there.
Wrong $13 shot.
Exactly. So the next race is Warrnambool Dogs.
Yep. Do the bull.
Honestly, at this point, I just want Marcus's tips.
I reckon Katathani Kid.
Yep. Take it.
Go the Katathani.
I'm banning myself from giving the tips, so go hit it.
Okay. We're on at $6.
All right.
It won its last race, so that's got to be a good sign. And it's in the expert tips top 4.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, none of my theories work, so...
Sky Racing have a woman on who's poorly green screened. Well, they switched, in my opinion, I should say.
Not on here, but... All right, Warrnambool. Selections from the Watchdog, 6247.
We're on
So
the 7.
hopefully the fucking wins, yeah. That'd be good to have a winner
Once in our life.
instead of a loser. Because
I mean, can we get a winner out of these bonus bets? We had 9. Surely one of them fucking wins.
yeah, I bet you we have one at least.
I mean, I wouldn't be very confident.
I mean, if you want to bet that for another $5, just me and you, then I'll take that at least one of our bonus bets wins.
No, I mean, that's such a horrible bet.
I mean,
The line would have to be closer to 1.5.
Based on our history, it's not that.
Okay, well, you take that they won't then.
Well, I wanted to bet that they will. I'm saying it's not that off based on our history.
I know, but I'm still... I don't want to cheer against us either. Even though it would be insuring myself for our loss.
And they've jumped. So 3 followed by the 2. The 7 is in midfield. It's got the 8 on its direct outside and the 1 on its direct inside. It's been knocked a little bit, and so that's going to be enough to mean it can't win.
It's Kerman's hamburgers, though. Maybe the dog wants a hamburger.
In 5th position, but let's hope. So 2 wins.
Hopefully the winning dog gets a hamburger. If you're going to sponsor a race, Kerman's hamburgers.
So that's another loss. Done really, really good things.
That race was literally sponsored by a random late night hamburger joint.
Yeah, well, it can't be too expensive to sponsor these races. And
No.
the next race is, once again, trots. So if we don't take that, we've got to wait 6 minutes to Shepparton. So
Let's try it. Let's try it.
the,
Fuck it.
the trots ban has been lifted after one race.
It's been lifted by the fact that if we're just going to sit here and do nothing, we may as well use some bonus.
I agree. I'd rather just bet on it at this point. Yeah, once again, you pick. I'm not picking.
Oh, I got to pick.
Yeah, well, because I just keep losing. So
Okay, well, I'm going to go the Shiz Savvy.
Yeah,
The
let's do it.
one. Trying to keep it at around $5. I'm literally just picking based on the price.
Yeah, that's not the most terrible thing to do.
Yeah. Did you hear about there was a big scandal in Bellagio with Bellagio making the biggest mistake, possibly do the biggest loss for Las Vegas sportsbook? It's from the New York Post. Basically, it allowed $250,000 in winning wages to be placed on baseball games well after they'd already started.
Oh, okay.
50 people bet on so-called past-post bets that were made on an in-progress Chinese and Korean baseball games. And basically, human error allowed the bettors to throw down wagers between 1:30 and 3 a.m. for games that had started at 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. And they were able to do it on self-serve kiosks. One winner scored $137,107.38 on a $250 10-leg parlay.
Jesus. So they've actually been paid? They're not getting screwed?
They got paid because they already took the money out. So they must have only realized this afterwards. And they took it on the self-serve thing.
You get paid out on the self-serve as well, though?
Past errors are commonly overseas games. It's happened to all of us, they said. I think every sports book probably since the beginning of time has dealt with this at some point.
So they're just basically...
Several bookmakers told the Review Journal that it is common practice to offer past-post bettors the option of either taking the winnings along with a permanent ban from the casino or forfeiting the earnings for the freedom of returning any time. But the books are required to turn the GCB any time. Doesn't say what GCB means. Time there is a dispute over... Oh, it must be the gambling board or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, dispute over $500. The board investigates the matter and issues a ruling the books must follow.
Yeah, okay.
And the GCB often sides with the bettors.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me before.
So basically what they're saying is that, yeah, the people could take the bets and get banned, or... I mean, if you get... For $137K, I'm pretty okay to be banned from the Bellagio.
100%. But it sounds like they go to the board, the Bellagio aren't even allowed to do that, so...
I think you could ban people.
Yeah, I might be able to ban them anyway.
Yeah. Is this race going?
Yeah, it's going, but like, I mean, it's trucks. This is the thing. Like, nothing happens for like 5 minutes, and then.
Do we know where we are?
Yeah, we're behind the leader.
Okay, so, that's not a bad spot.
Well, the issue is that the leader is the favorite, so we're going to need to, get in the sprint and then just go. But like, I mean, that can happen.
What a fuck up though to like allow people to bet. I mean, they must have
pretty bad.
They must have not done the time zones correctly or something.
Well, this is the end. They just never put the bell graphic up. So if it is the end, we've lost. Yeah, we've lost. Favorite one.
Well, that's a solid result. You got another winner.
Standard.
Yeah, if you were just fucking laying our bets, you'd be doing great. Shepparton?
Yeah, Shepparton. Let's take a look.
I mean, I don't know that we should even be following my bets now.
So that's why we need Marcus.
If you would hurry the fuck up and get here. He's not even a little bit late. It's like fucking... Yeah, I mean, what does one do at this point? We're still taking bids on 10 minutes of Andrew being a sugar baby.
Marcus in the chat is what we can do.
Tone in at stud. 45 seconds till this race. I'm guessing there's nothing worth taking in this.
Not really.
Let's then move our way over to Sandown Park Race 2.
Unless we just want to take the 2, even though it's on a good price. Good enough.
The 2?
Yeah, let's do it.
We are crazy old fools, so betting on crazy old fools seems like a good spot.
All right, let's do it.
We're on another great losing bet coming up here. I mean, positivity. Another winning bet. Unlikely, but, you know, gotta stay positive somehow. I mean, at this point, I really should have taken the no winner because we got like fucking 2 bonus bets left. I think we've got another one to be credited.
We could have more than 2 bonus bets left.
Not according to this.
Is it like 5?
No. We've bet heaps.
No, that's wrong. Check how many we've bet. Anyway, green light is on.
We've bet 4 already. Plus this one. Yeah. So this is 5. We started with 7, so we are waiting to be credited 1.
We're moving, but we're not going to catch the 8 we lose.
Brilliant.
We lost. Good. But was that 5 bonus bets? Because we had one bet that wasn't a bonus bet, remember? The first at Sandown.
Yeah, that's 5 bonus bets and then 1 real bet. But that real bet got us another bonus bet that hasn't been credited yet.
Yeah. So we should have 3?
Yeah. Once it clicks in. We only have 2 so far. We're still waiting on a 3rd.
Still pretty bad.
I mean, it is, yeah. But we got the next at Shep Sandown Park, so
Yeah. Let's get involved. Marcus would hurry the fuck up and get on the pod.
136.
I think we've still got a minute, so I'm just going to see what's going on the exchange, I reckon.
Okay. Ah, what a lovely day for gambling. Not.
It's pretty disastrous.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. That's how bad it is.
126.
Huh?
I'm good to do 126.
Okay, you want to drop the 3?
Yeah.
1.
I didn't say anything last time, but the one that didn't place, I would have said the 2, and the 2 came 3rd. But
Okay, 126.
this time I'm saying something.
$4.75.
But what are you going to do?
We're on at $4.75.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So all to come top 4. So that'd be a massive spot if we just need a couple of these and we're okay.
Yeah, so it's not over yet.
I mean, it's close to over, but it's not over yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's definitely close to over.
We're going to keep fighting.
If Marcus would just get on the pod and give us his tips.
Instead of fucking around.
Exactly.
Getting pegged all night.
Exactly. I mean, he's more interested in pegging. He's more interested in his baby. Like, it's just ridiculous. No commitment.
It's just like he doesn't even care.
Yeah, exactly. It's just pathetic.
I mean, you can be an okay father and still gamble.
I'm not even sure why he's a co-host at this point.
Yeah, I know.
Letting the pod down. All right.
I almost feel like we should do another podcast without him.
They're all in the boxes, and the 1 has shot to the lead, and the 6 is coming up by it, and of course the 3 is doing well because I said not to take the 3. This is always how these things go.
As long as the 2 can.
Oh, Jesus, I can't even see where anything
The
is.
2 was dead last because it got checked massively.
It is the 3 followed by the 1. So of course this time it's the opposite. Of course this time it's the opposite. Why would it be anything else?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Jesus. So irritating.
Yep.
Seriously.
Well, it's another bonus bet, at least.
That's so annoying. So we're doing trots again.
Maybe
I'm
we
pretty
see how
keen
the
to bet
trots-
on Waterford that we can't even see. We got a better chance than anything else.
Should we just do it?
I'm keen to.
Yeah,
Let's do
I
it.
know where I would have it, but I don't have an account. But yeah.
Where would have it?
RobWaterhouse.com.
Oh, you have to make an account with them.
I don't know if you can watch it without an account, but
Well, I'm going to go to Bet365.
do they have it?
Well, let's find out.
Oh, I have it. It's on robwaterhouse.com and you don't need to have a account.
So you got the stream?
Yep.
All right, cool. Go for it.
Hang on. Let me get this up and going. All right, what are we going to jump on? Are we going to go on Risk a Biscuit?
902 race, didn't they, with Tom O'Hara's you?
Yep.
Risk a Biscuit? Or
Yep, we
Pit
are. That's
Stop
what we're doing.
Joe's? Huh?
No. Risk a biscuit. First thing you said, that's what we're doing.
It's 9-1.
First thing you said must be taken.
All right, this is going to be either very good or very bad.
Probably very bad, but that's okay.
Yeah, there's some much better options, but okay. I mean, none of them have had a run before, I don't think.
Well, there you go.
Or no, it's possibly just as much that they don't have the form on these races. So
It could be that.
Risk a Biscuit. We're gonna jump
Yep.
soon.
Yep. Let's do it.
34 seconds.
All right.
Irish Greyhounds.
Ireland. That's where it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's have a winner.
Let's fucking hope so.
Probably won't.
We can also stream random sports through this. So actually, basically the only ones they have on are Waterford, at least for the next hour.
Okay.
So
This might have to be our new strategy.
just stick to Irish Greyhounds.
Yeah. And
It's pretty amazing that like the people bringing the dogs in look fucking Irish as fuck. One of them's wearing a hat that looks kind of like a KFC bucket on his head, but it's actually a hat. It's just that shit. The dog kennels look like prisons. So thankfully they're only in there for a short time because it does look like shit.
Yeah, I've just pulled up the stream now. I see the guy's fisherman hat.
There's one guy with a mask on in the back with gloves, and the rest don't. This guy's got like a fire face shield.
He's mounting the dog. Seems a bit inappropriate.
There's a guy with the face shield that looks like he's a firefighter. But he's got the face shield raised up, so it doesn't actually cover his mouth. So that seems like it defeats the whole fucking purpose. But anyway. And they've jumped. We are on the 2, which is, I think, in second place, third place at the
Where's the
moment.
boys? My stream's really behind for some reason.
Oh. Okay, we're in
It's much
third and
slower.
going backwards slowly. So we've got a solid last spot here. We are in dead last. We are off the screen. I feel like the camera is handheld because the way they're trying to catch up with it. There's 2 people in the audience to watch us come absolutely last. So that's another great spot there. They show a photo for the finish, even though there's not even close.
All right, then, Gunnedah. Let's see if we have any bonus bets left at this point.
We still have 2.
And one on the way.
Yes.
Doing really well.
In the murder capital of the world today, Probably per capita, I'm assuming that there's probably more murders in Gunnedah today than anywhere else in the world.
Very possible.
Possibly for the first time.
This is the last race at Gunnedah, so we've got to make it worth it.
Director's Pathways. You did say if you bet on Gunnedah that you are for murder. So, are we pro murder?
I forgot that I'd said that. The guy on Sky has got his top tip as the 4.
What the?
Let's take it. Let's do it.
Are we all right? We're really gonna do this?
Yeah, do it. Get involved.
I feel like with our 2 bonus bets, we shouldn't.
Okay, we're taking our bets and we're just getting raped. So let's take this other guy's bet
and get further raped. All right, we're on it. So,
we're on it. Here we go. The 4.
Got a shit price, dude.
One time.
I mean, yeah. Director's Pathways. Let's just hope that like 6 dogs get checked and ours isn't one of them.
It's 340 meters. I like shoot to a good spot and then bang.
Feral Frankie at stud.
Give him a call.
Yeah, we should. Just sitting here wondering about your stud, mate. How much for that dog sperm?
All right, green light is on. And they've jumped. We have jumped in last position.
For fuck's sake.
But we're moving up the inside fairly quickly. So if we get a bit of luck, we're going to be...
Which we won't.
We won't. It's just been checked. It's just been checked twice.
That's just
standard. It's been checked twice. Which is what's killed us. The 1 is 1. Which just quietly was expert tips as top tip at $7.50.
Fuck. All right, we've lost every bonus bet that we had at the point where you said we would win in one of the bonus bets. So there's that.
One more.
Huh?
We got one more, don't we?
Yeah, we got one more, and we have another one coming. But those are both after that point.
We should have 2 to come.
Probably. I don't even.
So
2, 1.
Well, we should have had bonus bets on both those.
We have 2 at the moment.
We have 2 now.
Yeah, which I think are both from tonight's racing.
I don't think they've given us any of tonight's yet.
No, that is definitely we've got it because we were down to 1 just then, so we just got 1 now.
All right, okay, I believe you. Albion Park.
I'm pocketing the bonus bets for better days. It's my strategy.
There are no better days. They're all losing days. The 1.
The 1, okay. Aristocratic Girl. Surely this bitch wins. Which is an appropriate thing to say because I'm assuming with the name Gull, it's a female.
I feel like number 6 is probably optimal.
You already said number 1!
Did you see the name of number 6?
Oliver Tears.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Based on our performance from D. Oliver today.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Not that it's a good price.
What about number 2, Nightcry?
46 on the exchange.
The 2 is the better name, Nightcry.
What did I say to take? I already forgot.
We're on the 1.
Alright, so it's a terrible bet.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm not picking the next one.
Okay.
Unless this wins. If it wins, well then maybe
Oh! Someone decided to finally join us.
Oh, okay, Marcus is picking the next one. Marcus has to pick the next one, and we're not allowed to. We're banned. All right, we've jumped. We have jumped pretty well, but the 4's just blown past it. And we're going backwards.
Nice
4-2-1. 4-2-1 remains 4-2-1. Problem is the 4's $1.60, so I don't see any hope in hell that anything will actually catch it. And a very comfortable lead of about 4 lengths. Still 4-2-1. The 4's leading very easily. We're gaining on second place, but that doesn't matter.
Podcast. The punting podcast.
Marcus has brought his hairstyle. We've had, I think, 8 bonus bets. How many?
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to tell him?
How many winners do you think we've got out of 8 bonus bets so far? Possibly more.
1.
Jesus, you're fucking ambitious. You are so ambitious. Oh, God. Seriously? You think we had a winning bet? You mental case.
Right, I'll be back. I've got to go and settle someone. Hopefully
we
you
wanted
can
your
give me a
tip.
number. I'm going to get one from him.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Oh, all right. What are we going to bet on?
Do we even have any more bonus bets?
Yeah, we have one more.
Got one. Great. Really, really great.
Warrnambool.
God.
Groundbreaking, because it would be groundbreaking if we got a winner.
It would be groundbreaking. I think we should not bet and let Marcus give us the tip for our last bonus bet.
Okay, it's Top Cat Videos. So.
Well, if it's Top Cat Videos, then...
Not that I know what that means, but that's the name of the race.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, when that's the case, it makes all the difference.
It's a kid's animation from what I can see. Very interesting sponsorship.
So how much actual cash is in the account?
$109.
Okay, so that's more than I thought. But still pretty bad.
What are your horse management videos? See interviews with horse industry professionals on managing your horse. It does seem very interesting. Areas of interest. Marvin Earl Monty Roberts is an American horse trainer who promotes his techniques of natural horsemanship through Join Up international organizations. Roberts believes that horses use a non-verbal language, which he terms equus, and that humans can use this language to communicate with horses. In order to promulgate his methods, Roberts has authored a number of books, including his original bestseller, The Man Who Listens to Horses, and regularly tours with a live demonstration. He runs an equestrian academy in Solvang, California, and an online university to promote his ideas. But there's no reference to why the fuck they have this random information about this random guy from America on this video production company from Australia that happens to be sponsoring the next dog race. It's just, they have a random page about a random guy and no reference to why that's there.
Well, why not?
I mean, a lot of reasons. Why would you put... They seem to make horse management videos.
So they're teaching people how to talk to their horses. They're doing God's work.
They are.
So we appreciate them.
Yes. We appreciate them sponsoring races and allowing us to...
8 at Shepparton.
Huh?
I'd be okay to take the 8 at Shepparton if you want to do that.
The 8?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. I was in the wrong race.
It's $6, and it's also at $6 on the exchange.
Ginny Wolf.
Yeah.
All right, the last bonus bet we have at the moment. And we are on.
All right, beautiful.
I hope and believe that we have one coming.
Yeah, I thought we did.
We may not, so I don't know. We should. It's a Top Cat video. So the people that whisper to horses and talk to them are sponsoring this race, which should mean that we have the chance to win.
Interesting that they choose to sponsor a dog race instead of a horse race.
I mean, you got to see this website to understand how this doesn't make any sense to me. No offense, but I don't get what your website is doing.
Marcus is saying the 3, but you took too long to get back. That we've already taken the 8.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
go. He spat the dummy at
And
me
they've
3 times.
jumped. And the 8 is in the lead by a nose. It's the 5 and the 8. The 5 has now taken the lead from the 8.
Fuck
We are on
me.
the 5. It's the 5 followed by the 8. It's still 5 followed by the 8. The 8's going to have to fly if it wants to win. It doesn't look like it's going to want to.
For fuck's
5,
sake.
the 5 wins. The 8 ended up coming 3rd because it's shit. And that's a number loss.
All right.
That's it.
That is amazing. So yeah, there's that. We have 4.5 minutes till Sandown Park. So
Okay, Marcus, you're choosing what we do for the same race multi. It's the same
Okay.
race multi. So whatever you say, that's what we're placing. We're barred from having an opinion.
Is it that bad?
I mean, we've only lost like 10 bonus
in a
bets.
row already. It's
Maybe you
just
got a number.
disgusting. So we're barred from an opinion. It's all on you.
Okay. For the same race multi, go
What
1,
do you
3, 8.
1, 3, 8 it is. All top 4, I assume.
It's actually a pretty decent.
Yep.
I'm looking at it.
All right, 1, 3, 8 it is. That's what we're doing.
Paying $7.75 though, so
Jesus. That's heaps. All right.
it is when all of them are $7.50. Sorry, when one is 154, 175, and 153. It's a pretty big combination.
All right. We're counting on you, Marcus. Which is a really scary position to be in. That's what's happening.
You guys must be going very well then.
It's gotten that bad.
Yeah,
we
I
can-
mean, I don't know what we're going to do for the weekend's betting based on what we're doing.
We're going to get very lucky.
This wins and we're out of the hole a bit, but only a bit.
I think what you suggested the other day, if we're all negative, we all get to borrow $10 and we're only allowed to bet promos.
10 is probably too much. It should be like 5.
So we all get 1 bet for the weekend.
Okay, $10 and we all get promos. We have to bet promos.
You have to. Do you want to make it? You have to have 2 bets as well.
Sure.
So you're not allowed to just do all 10 on one thing, or
Yep, let's do it.
so we all get 2 $5 bets on promos for the weekend.
And yeah, no ridiculous multis.
Well, multis aren't promo anyway, so
Yeah. I think you can do a 4-leg multi
you could, yeah.
for soccer only.
So we're banning that as well.
I think we should do that. You should be able to do that.
That's an Andrew specialty.
A
Well, I
4-leg
mean, they all
multi.
lost. So it hasn't done so well. All right, so you're allowed to do a 4-leg multi on the promo
Yeah.
if that's what you choose. Okay. Or the same getting multi on the footy. There's a promo for that, isn't there?
Yeah.
All right.
But there's only a promo for that on Thursday and Friday.
Okay.
So basically, we're limited to NRL Thursday, Friday, same game multi AFL Thursday, Friday, a 4-leg soccer multi, and that's about it.
Yeah. Okay.
How long until this fucking race? The other part of it is we're gonna have to get them on in the next like half hour for tonight. There's 48 minutes till AFL starts, and 58 till NRL starts. So maybe after this race, if it doesn't get up, we're gonna have to do that.
Yep.
And then if by some chance the other bets get up later, then so be it.
Yeah, because it'd be about the same anyway. If we managed to get up, it wouldn't be much different.
Well, I mean, we're probably not going to get $10 up anyway, so.
Yeah, it'd be a miracle if we did that. I've forgotten what ones we'd said.
138. So they're about to jump. Victorian sprint heats, 6 of 8.
All right, let's go.
Get involved.
Yeah, involved. Back loser. Pretty good at it.
Wow. Still waiting.
Yeah, they're still loading the dogs, so not that much.
Still waiting.
Still waiting.
I'm surprised they're even allowed to run dogs at the moment.
They're all in. 1, 3, 8 are our dogs. The 8 is last, but it's on the outside, so it's moving up. The 1 is now dead last, pretty much off the track. But the 8 and the 3 are top 4 chances. The 8 is moving around the outside. 3 is currently in 5th position. The 1 is last. So the 8 has got itself up to 3rd, and the 3 looks like it's snuck into 4th position. The 3 has snuck into 4th position, nothing in it, and yeah, bonus bet.
Okay. I mean, that's
It's
a
like
positive.
a win. That's like a win for us, getting a bonus.
Marcus was celebrating like it was a win.
I mean, it pretty much is.
Yeah. Okay.
So, do we have a bonus bet yet?
No, we don't.
So there may or may not have been another one coming.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So what I'm also proposing is we do the next. We figure out our bets now. We do the next race, and then we do the rest off the pod for the Sandown Park promos.
I think now we should figure out our weekend bets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We figure those out now.
Yeah.
Which will take us up till the next at Sandown. We place that bet, and then basically we watch that race, and then after that we go.
Yeah. All right. I agree. Sounds good to me.
All right. So $10 we each get.
I'm going to go and sat down the races.
Okay, on what though?
Well, that's
I
promo.
don't know.
Huh?
Because they're promo. Can I look at it later?
Well, solid
I
preparation.
got to actually do the form and get a winner.
Where's your commitment? Yeah, I mean, you did that today and it failed, so
Yeah.
where's your commitment to the pod?
Solid preparation for the podcast, yeah.
Let me do some solid prep. And I'll get us 2 winners.
Okay. I think we should let him do that, and then Saturday we can do a short show.
I mean,
where
honestly, it doesn't actually matter what we do at this point because the whole thing's a disaster, to be honest.
Yeah, but I think we let him do that. Then on Saturday we do a quick short pod where we have whatever bonus bets we have now, we can bet then. And we can bet some more of the races that are on.
Yeah.
And place
all right.
whatever the fuck he places.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I thought sort of the point was that people could follow betting what we're betting, or more accurately, lay what we're betting. But
I mean, if we're doing it live, they can lay it. So there's that.
yeah, all right, that's fine. Let's do that. I'm
Yep.
happy with it.
So we
Okay.
each get $10 that can only be placed on promos since we are all in the negatives. Okay, so essentially we have AFL, we have Geelong and Brisbane, which is tonight. we have Collingwood Hawthorn tomorrow. NRL, we have North Queensland versus Sydney, Sydney Roosters. Then we have Gold Coast Titans versus New Zealand Warriors. And then we have South Sydney versus West Tigers. Does it have to be $5 or can we bet 3, 3, 4?
Yeah, I reckon you should be able to split it however you want.
Yeah. I'm going to take 3, 3, 4 just because that's also conservative. Fuck. I mean, North Queensland is tempting at $5.50, but it's, yeah. I can't do it though. I'm going to take Gold Coast Titans for $4.
You're taking the Gold Coast, a team that doesn't win rugby games. Interesting.
Against the New Zealand Warriors, who are an absolute shit show.
Are they even more of a shit show than the Titans, though?
Yeah, pretty much. So, I mean, it's a battle of
Seems
two
difficult to
fucking
believe.
terrible teams. So,
You know, because I was thinking I'd take the Warriors, but
well,
So
you
you
can.
pick the worst of two.
we can't take each other on.
We can.
Nah. Like, if we're trying our hardest to lose, we can do that. But... Which
I mean-
some would argue that's what we are trying to do. But
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, then how the fuck do we decide this?
no, I won't. You just take Gold Coast.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's whatever we do, we're basically ensuring we lose because.
Well, I'm going to bet on something I know more about than rugby league. So,
Okay. Well, you give us a bet.
I'm still taking a look. I wanted to take a stupid multi on tonight's game, tomorrow night's game, but
I'm tempted to do that too. So I'll
it's
probably
just
end
like
up doing that.
for the fences sort of thing.
It's what?
Like just swinging for the fences
Oh,
on the same game multi. Because you get 3 refunds per game. So you can have like 3 $1 same game multis on both games and then still have $4 elsewhere.
yeah.
I'm kind of keen to do that. All right. I've talked myself into it. That's what I'm doing. And then I can have like 4 $1 multis. So I'm going to have 10 bets.
So wait.
I like it. It's a good
Okay,
bet.
which ones are you betting on? Because then,
Well, you've got the thing up now, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so I can work it out as we go.
So you're gonna place 3 on each
I'm
game.
going to have 10 $1 bets. So I'm going to have 3, unless you want to do some.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
If you want to, well, do you want to work out what you're doing first, and then I'll go?
Because the problem with NRL is that the first game, I'm not just gonna blindly take the. You can only take the Cowboys at $5.50. I'm not gonna take the Roosters at $1.15.
Yeah.
Which
fair
then that ruins the game. There's no, like it's shit for that game.
enough. Yeah, so don't take it then.
I mean, unless I want to win, what is that? Fucking $4 at $3 at so win a solid fucking 45 cents. Yeah, which is just not worth it. And then the other game is South Sydney versus West Tigers, which again, I would then have to fucking take South Sydney at $1.54, which is also not really worth it for a $3 bet. Well, fuck it, it is. I'm just gonna do it. South Sydney
I like it.
at $1.54 for $3. For a solid, what is that, like $1.60 win?
This is
Yeah.
how degen we've become. We're betting $3 on a $1.54 shot.
It is so bad.
Not
I
enough to
love
win a fucking hash brown, but it's enough to win a smile. So there's that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to steal one same game multi then.
Yeah, go for it. I'll just do a different soccer multi.
Okay. Or I could go soccer as well, maybe. No, I'm going to take one of the same game multis. I'm going to take Collingwood to win. Collingwood 1-39. And what am I going to take? I'm going to take someone to kick a goal, I think. Anytime goal scorer, where the fuck are you? Jaidyn Stephenson for $1.17. What a solid bet. I could take Mason Cox for $1.91.
Gee, Christ.
That's a good idea. Take Mason Cox.
But he should be fired up, right? I mean, his whole fucking career is on the line. Surely he's going to kick a goal this week.
No, he won't. He's still going to run around and actually jump into thin air.
If they gave decent odds, I would definitely take it. But because I actually disagree with you and think that, again, he will be fired up, so there is a good chance that he'll kick the goal.
He went for a mark last week and missed the ball.
That's last week.
It doesn't matter if you're fired up if you can't mark the football.
Exactly. He can't even, in his words, catch the ball.
Yeah, but that's all last week. At this point, I could take Atu Boston Valagi. I don't even know who that is.
Who?
It's listed here. Atu Boston of Valagi.
This is in the Collingwood game.
Yeah, I've never heard. Apparently, he plays for Collingwood.
Don't think so.
It's listed there.
No. I'm going to look it up.
He plays for Collingwood. Medium forward.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Taking someone neither of us have heard of as Collingwood supporters. That's got to be
Good to see you guys know your team very well.
I guess so.
He was drafted 2 years ago. I mean,
this is the best thing. You're Googling players on your own team that you don't
he's never played before, so I'm sorry.
Yeah,
why don't we pick out some fucking Essendon bum who's never played in his life and then ask you?
I've got no idea.
All right. Maybe I'll take Micek to kick a goal. Even though that, yeah, so that's paying $2.62. So good for a $3 bet. Probably not good for a $3 bet, but
good enough.
Yep, the way things are going, I think we need it. That's it. I mean, I don't know if I should take Micek or I should take Jaidyn Stephenson.
Well, I mean, your call.
I'm going to take Micek, fuck it. $3 at $2.62. So I'm on.
You're on. All right.
Watch them win by 40 now. And him not to kick a goal.
You want to put these into the tips chat as well while you go?
Yeah, well, I'm writing them out and then I'll send it later.
Yeah. Okay. Just so you'll, because I'm not even going to remember what bullshit I put on. I'm just going like absurd degen.
I mean, it would have been good if I did take the $1.15 on $1.15 on the Roosters for our 45-cent profit.
At least you might get something back.
Huh?
At least you might get something back if you did that.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. I win $1.62 on South Sydney, so there's that. So I've placed all my bets.
Okay. So you've done all of your
all my $10, yes.
All of your $10. One of them was on Collingwood 10-game multi.
That is correct, yes.
All right. So I'm going to the Geelong versus Brisbane game.
1 second, I just want to check out. Okay, we've got 6 minutes till Sandown Park. So let's place this bet, and then we might need to switch to that, and then we'll come back.
So I'm taking Brandon Parfitt to kick a goal anytime in the first quarter.
Where the fuck is that market?
There's goal scorer markets, and then anytime goal scorer first quarter.
Okay, $6.
Yep.
Swinging for the fences. Yep. Next.
Absolutely. And then I'm going to take Geelong head-to-head.
Just straight.
Yep.
Then.
And I'm going to take Geelong halftime leader.
Okay. That's it.
So it should be paying $14.50.
Yep.
All right. So I am having $1 on that.
Oh, we do have one multi-boat power play too. So pick one for power play.
All right. I'll have a power play on one of the soccer multis, I reckon, because they're going to be paying even more than this.
Okay. So we'll just place that at $14.50.
Yep.
Okay, so that's on. I think at this point we got 5 minutes till.
We got 5 minutes, and I'm going to do 2 more bets on this same game. So I think we can stay here for now.
Yep.
I also want to take.
Well, I got to write this down too. So. Okay, so that is on, and that is written down. Let's go. Next.
Let's just go with Geelong plus 6.5. Over 127.5 points.
So the line.
The line, and then overs on the total.
Yep.
And then we'll go with something stupid. Something silly. How about well, let's go first goal scorer. Let's go
first goal scorer.
First goal scorer. That's really stupid. Let's do let's just do Geelong head to head.
All right, so that fuck me. I did it in the same game multi thing, so now I gotta fucking go back and type it in. So we got Geelong head to head.
Geelong head to head, Geelong at the line, and then overs for the total game points.
Geelong at the line.
So that should be $4.50.
Fuck's sake. This is so annoying because it doesn't clear your previous bet. So Geelong total game points over. Geelong head to head $4.50.
Yep.
For $1.
Yep.
That is on.
I mean, winning $3.50 is pretty good for us, the way we're going, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, we kind of need that.
All right. Now, the last same game multi on this game will be
we got the race coming up too.
Maybe I should do one that actually is legitimately stupid.
If you want, but we got the race coming up, so maybe if we come back.
Plenty of time, no stress. We got 2 minutes. Gary Ablett, first goal scorer.
Gary Ablett, first goal scorer. Okay.
Yeah.
Where the fuck? Okay, 23-1. That's a good odds. Okay.
Gary Rohan, anytime goal scorer in the first quarter. And I mean, let's throw in Gary Ablett anytime goal scorer in the first quarter as well.
Okay, anytime goal scorer first.
Have to kick a goal.
It's 101-1 already, so that's it.
Yeah, beautiful. We're on. I like it. We'll throw the dollar on that.
Okay.
All right. Stand down, Park, Marcus. What are we doing?
Pick a number, baby. Between 1 and 8. 246.
246.
Hang on.
Oh, sorry. 248.
248.
How long till the race?
A minute and 11 seconds.
Okay. I'm just writing down your bet first before I even get to that. Okay, so.
You placed it then?
Huh?
You placed it.
Yeah. So now Sandown Park, 248.
Yeah, 248. Getting a good price.
Jesus.
Yeah.
The 4 is off.
Yeah, but we're doing it because we need to be in the top half of the field, and all of our things are wrong. So we're doing it. 248.
We have a bonus bet coming up. So we have one bonus bet at this moment. So
okay.
There's all that.
248.
Some solid gambling here. Probably some of the most degenerate shit you'll ever see.
Well, Andrew's taken a leaf out of my book, so.
And that is probably some of the most.
That is
multi.
like a bunch of losing bets. We've all been doing that for quite a while, Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
All right, so we got like 18.25.
17.25.
Oh, so you even got screwed on the price.
Well, of course. I mean, how would we not get screwed on the price?
All right.
Have you watched the pod before?
Could we say 248 or 148?
248.
248. That's why. I'm clicking 1.
Solid.
All right, 248 it is. Green light is on. And they have jumped. The 2 has jumped to the lead. The 8 is unfortunately last, but it's rounded the corner really quickly. We have 2 of them in the top 4. Unfortunately, the 4 is currently in 6th position. So it is a fair gap between 4th and 5th right now. We're currently 2nd and 3rd with a 1 behind it. The 4 is unfortunately going backwards. The 4 is now dead last.
Bonus bet. Bonus bet.
Another bonus bet.
Okay. So there's that. All right, we have one bonus bet already. So
One bonus bet and 1 to come.
yeah, we should do Albion Park.
All right, Albion Park. 4 minutes from now, we have Albion Park.
Smashniak double. You can pay me.
Marcus, Albion Park.
Yeah, Marcus, you pick Albion Park.
You're the picker.
You pick it though this time, just you, because we've already found everyone else. It's time.
What am I picking? Straight up or what?
Yeah, straight up for this
We're
round.
throwing the bonus bet on Albion Park.
We're not the same race malting one that's not a promo.
Okay. Let me wait and at least see.
We'll give you
do
a
the form.
minute or 2 to do the form, all right?
I'm gonna give you a number very late.
That's all right. Get on the line.
Just make sure it's before the race starts, so we
It
can
will
post
be. It will be.
Yeah, I agree. Before the race starts.
If there's one thing you learn from this podcast, it's you give tips before the race starts.
Yes. Even if they're 5 seconds before.
5 seconds before I won't get on, so just telling you. There's a whole bunch of clicks to place a bonus bet, so
Okay. I'll probably be able to give you 10 seconds then, I reckon.
All right. Do you have another multi yet, or you?
Jesus Christ, who's William Kelly?
It's Craig Kelly's son.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. It's another Collingwood player I've never even heard of. Done well.
We have 6 father sons in the team.
Wow.
Yeah,
And that's like with more of them next year too. So.
Well, that's what you get when you're a powerhouse club.
Yeah. Well, apparently, Dacos's brother, who's next year, is better than Rao. Is what people are saying.
Okay.
So, meaning he'll be good for a week, and then we'll do his shoulder and be out the whole season.
That seems standard for Collingwood.
We'll just wait till Atu Bosawenga, or whatever his name is, that we've never heard of. Wait till he starts dominating the league.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Definitely. All right.
I mean,
coming
it's
up
only
to-
like $2 something to be anytime goal scorer. They're saying in like the fucking, he's gonna kick a goal in more than 1 in 3 games.
Well, there you go. That's what's happening.
I feel like it's a big call for someone that we've never heard of, who hasn't played a game yet, isn't on anyone's radar. I'm assuming he's not a full forward, and he's not going to play full forward.
Yeah, who knows? I've got no idea. Couldn't tell you.
Oi, this race is going to jump in under a minute. Do you want to?
Yeah.
No. Baby, pick one.
You're supposed to pick it. We already went over this.
Pick a dog before the race starts.
Sorry? 9's not there. 1 to 8.
Oh, no 7.
I'm going. What's the 3?
They're going to miss out.
No, we'll get something.
We're going to time out.
7.
7.
Yes.
To win or to place?
Place.
What is it to place?
440.
So,
We got $5, so we're on at $5 to place.
yeah. The 2's a good bet. Just saying. The 2's a ripping bet. Ripping.
Could have said earlier.
I did.
Technically, you didn't. Holding your hands up is not saying.
I mean, okay. You want to be all technical. Call it, Marcus.
Green light on, bunny rolling. They're
And
racing.
we are
4
lost.
has bounced from the 5, 6.
What?
He got put on his house for 15 meters.
What?
Oh shit, that's amazing. And the two's leading, by the way. Wow.
Wait, I don't get what happened. What happened to the 7?
It got put on its ass within 10 meters.
I didn't even see it happen, knowing that it was coming.
It literally sat down within 10 meters of the start.
Well, the 2 didn't win anyway, so we would have lost them all.
Oh goodness. Not good.
I was looking for something to happen, and I didn't even see it. That's how bad it was.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that was.
We're ready for my next DGen multis.
We are. And then we're probably
Alright.
going to have to get going for the football. Anyway, yeah, go.
I have Collingwood 40 plus.
Hang on. Okay, so
Because I've done the 3 for tonight's game. So
yep, Collingwood 40 plus. Oh,
Collingwood 40 plus. Jaidyn Stephenson, first goal scorer.
yeah, that's a pretty decent bet. Yep.
And then all the way at the bottom, over 17.5 goals.
So is that right on the bottom?
Yeah. Under total goals markers right near the end. So over 17.5.
Over 17.5.
Yeah.
Add to bets.
I like that.
$1?
Yeah. Another $1.
Because if the margin's going to be 40 plus, then it's likely 17 goals will get
Yeah,
kicked.
well, that was the point of that, yeah.
So $1, Collingwood. Hawthorn. Collingwood 40 plus. Jaidyn Stephenson, first goal scorer, and then over 17.5 goals.
Yep.
It's interesting, given Collingwood haven't really been scoring a lot.
Yeah, tonight's the night, though. With,
Tomorrow, that would be tomorrow night.
Tomorrow's the night with
Hopefully they don't fucking think it's tonight.
we've got Boston Arbalagi in, so that's gonna be
He just kicks a quick 7 himself.
How many people have we had watching the pod tonight?
None.
None.
I mean, there's been some, but not many.
How many? Give me a number.
I don't know.
If it's between 1 and 8, bet that number on the next race.
We don't have any bonus bets, so no.
Okay. All right.
one coming though.
Yeah, so
So I got to do another same game multi here, I guess.
yep.
Let's do.
Oh, we do have a bonus bet now, but yeah, continue.
Paid. Okay. Tom Phillips, Isaac Smith.
Hang on, what for what though? You just listed names.
anytime goal scorer. I was going to pick 3 of them. So Tom Phillips, Isaac Smith, and let's go with
so Tom Phillips is on. So I have to go down the full length one.
anytime goal scorer. Phillips, Puopolo.
So not in the main top one. It's in the. So. Where the...
Well, it is
Oh,
in the
there it
main
is.
top for mine.
Huh? Okay.
Yep.
I missed it. I couldn't see it. Tom Phillips, Isaac Smith.
And Paul Puopolo. Paying $11.50.
Solid betting.
Yep. So that's 5 bets I've made now.
Yep.
$5 more dollars to bet on 5 soccer multis.
Yes, that is correct.
Alrighty. I'm just checking that they've got the same rules though.
We have one bonus bet at this point too. So
Yeah.
So how many viewers have we had?
I don't
Can you
know.
find them?
No, I can't tell you.
We don't
Okay.
know. Alright. Soccer multis. Okay. I'm just looking at the soccer multis.
Should we do the next adapter?
Yeah, right.
Ask your mum to pick a number between 1 and 8.
Do we really want to take on a $1.35 favorite?
Yes.
Okay.
4.
4.
Okay, we'll place that then.
Yeah,
I've been told that's 5, isn't it? The 4.
Okay, it's paying $10.
I like
Yeah,
it.
go with it.
I like it a lot. Let's do it. Get involved.
We are on race 2, number 4, the world famous Dapto Dogs Maiden. It's world famous.
Yes.
For a reason.
Do you want to ask your mother-in-law what she knows about the Dapto dogs since it's world famous?
Plenty.
Do they discuss that in Russia and teach it in Russian schools?
I'm sure they would.
I mean, they call it the world famous Dapto Dogs Maiden. So not only is the dog races famous, it's this maiden itself is famous.
Yes. You know he's going.
Seems accurate.
Huh?
After this, I'll go in and settle him.
Oh, okay. No, just fine.
Have you got your next?
I think I'll work that out while you call the race, Marcus.
All right, sounds good. Rightio. How are we going to go about beating this $1.35 shot?
Hopefully it gets checked.
It would be nice if it got checked by the $71 shot.
Thankfully, they didn't pick that.
So,
it's world famous. Suspense is killing me.
I know. I'm looking forward to the world famous.
Dapto Dogs Maiden.
All right, they're loading the 3 and the 7. There are 2 more runners to load.
Oops.
There's no need to cry, Marcus. We're not that bad.
Thank you. I know.
I mean, we're 4 bets away from having no account left, but that's okay.
All righty, green light on. Bunny rolling. In racing, the 4 has actually shanghaied to the lead.
Go.
It is followed by the 2 and the 7. Come on, 7. Check the 2. Check the 2. Check the 2. Oh, that's not happening. Go 4. Go 4. Okay, it's the 4. The 4's going okay. Let's see if it can keep going. It's holding them. The 4's holding them. 4 is holding them. The 7 is coming. Oh my God, we actually got done by the 7.
We got done right on the line.
We got done right on the line.
Fuck's sake.
Right on the line.
And it wasn't even by the $1.35 shot.
We led the whole fucking way.
Well, that's why it's world famous.
That's why I'm crying.
That was the one I was going to pick, by the way.
Oh, come All right, so no more bonus bets?
Not at this stage, no. But the other race...
I am off to go and have a cry.
You're off to have a cry.
Yes.
We've got 6 minutes till Sandown.
We need you to pick the next race for us.
I mean, he's lost every fucking race himself now, so he's kind of
yeah,
wiped
but
out
he's lost less races than we have, so it's still optimal.
Hold on. I need a couple minutes to collect my thoughts.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you want?
All right, so let's go to the English Championship Soccer.
Yep.
If I go. Hold on.
And let's take Leeds.
So Leeds.
Yeah. Then we go to the Spanish La Liga.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is going to be Spain, yep.
So we want Eibar and Athletic Bilbao.
When you say A-bar, is that E-I-B-A-R?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I don't speak with a Spanish.
There's no noise.
Athletic Bilbao.
Yeah.
Between 1 and 8. You can pick 3 numbers.
And then we go to MLS.
Fuck's sake, MLS. You know you're getting desperate when you're on MLS. Okay.
This desperate. Yeah, absolutely. MLS.
James, 235.
235.
Try later. Okay, but yeah, MLS.
MLS. We want Montreal Impact to beat New England
Yep.
tomorrow morning. So that should be paying like 35s.
Yep.
So we're having how many? I got 5 bets left. So let's have $1 on that.
Are we power playing that one or not?
No, I'll get one up. I'll get one of bigger odds than that. We'll power play that.
Okay.
Unless you want to like wait days to play some of the other ones and power play them all.
If you want, yeah, we should.
All right, so power play that one then, I guess.
Well, it's a little late now, but
Well, that's all right. I'll place another one that's on tonight, and we'll power play it, I guess.
yep.
All right then. So let's just go Italian Serie C promotion. This is pure. Okay, so we're going Italian Serie C.
Yep.
This is promotion stuff. I am going to take Carpi.
Yep.
I am going to take Renati.
Yep.
I'm going to take Potenza
Yeah.
and Monopoly.
$20.16.
Yeah, boost.
$23.78.
Yeah, beautiful. Have another dollar on that. It's so beautiful.
Copy.
All right, so we got our Italian Serie C promotion. Multi down. I like it.
How many other podcasts are giving out Italian Serie C multis?
Yeah, exactly. They don't have the expertise like we do. That's why they're not doing it. All right, so let's do a one that's starting on like Saturday night, so you don't have to play Saturday. So let's go back to the Premier League.
Yep.
If my thing wants to work, that would be swell. I'm going to take West Ham to beat Norwich.
So West Ham.
Yep. My thing isn't working, but you can tell me whatever the prices are.
Oh,
West
I'm
Ham
not going to put it in. I'm just going to type it out if that's...
Okay. Yeah, all right. West Ham to beat Norwich. Let's go with Watford to beat Newcastle.
Yep.
And then in the English Championship,
Yep.
we'll go with Charlton to beat Reading. And we'll go with Brentford to beat Derby County.
To beat Derby.
Yeah.
Isn't that an upset? Or I don't know.
No. Brentford are pushing for automatic promotion.
Oh, I thought Derby were... I don't know. Anyway...
Derby are pushing for the playoffs.
Oh, okay.
Third behind Leeds and West Brom.
So did he say 235?
Yes, he did.
Okay, so yeah, that's 1 minute away. they're 3 heavy favorites, so for really close. So Not hating it. 2, 3, 5, we are on. And I think, what is that? You've done 8 so far, so we need 2 more. And
Yeah,
then
I got 2 more.
after this race, I think that should be it.
Yeah.
It's McKenna Memorial Final. An important moment to remember McKenna. I know I do every day, but you know.
Everyone out there should.
Yes. Should be just as world famous as the world famous Dapto Maiden.
Yep.
I think we should call up an American radio station and ask them what they thought of the world famous Dapto Maiden. Obviously they saw it because it's world famous, so.
Yep.
Did they get a winner? You know how they say that the Melbourne Cup is the race that stops the nation? The Dapto Maiden Dogs is the race that stops the world.
There you go. Can't argue that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see any evidence of the world not stopping for it, so.
Yeah.
Some say coronavirus lockdowns are out of respect to the Dapto world famous maid.
All right. You calling it, Marcus?
All right. Still got a couple of loads.
We have the bankroll for 3 more bets.
Yep. Green light on. Bunny rolls. Racing, very even line away. The one has jumped to an early lead from the 3, the 4, the 5. So we are some chance.
We're in the
although
2, 3, 5.
The 5 has just gone to dead last. In fact, we are currently, the 3 is leading from the 1, and the 2 and the 5 are 7th and 8th, respectively, just for good measure. So
Great
the 3 is
set,
coming
Marcus.
around the bend to win quite comfortably. So we got the winner, no problem. There's just
Yeah,
a
well,
slight
that's
issue
fucking
that we
irrelevant.
finished 6th and 8th as well.
So that's a total loss.
Flat out fail.
Okay, so we have enough. We have enough for Andrew's 2 bets remaining and 3 more dog race bets. But if we were to place 3 more dog race bets, we wouldn't be able to place any bets for Marcus on Saturday. So, do we place 2 more bets and then have to call it off if we don't get anything, or do we place 3 more bets and risk that?
Let's go down in a blaze of glory on Saturday.
Okay, so we've got 2 more bets on these promos, and
So I'm doing my 2 more $1 multis then?
yeah,
All right then. Okay.
yeah, let's round it out so we can get off to watch the football.
I
So
don't know what idea it is for me to do any more of these terrible bets, but let's do it. Liverpool. Let's do Liverpool to beat Burnley.
yep,
Let's do Manchester City to beat Brighton.
yep.
Let's,
I'm about to spit the dummy like someone else I know.
let's do Wigan to beat Barnsley.
Yep.
And let's do Lazio to beat Sassuolo.
How the fuck do I spell that one?
Lazio.
No, Sassuolo. What the fuck is that?
SASS
Yep.
UOLO.
Okay. So there's 1 more left, right?
1 more. The last one can be. Let's do like. Oh, English League One sounds.
Are the cobblers there?
No, they
Can you?
What happened to the Cobblers? They lost their first game,
Is that
and then I think they
Northampton?
won the second. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah,
I think
'cause
they
you know
lost the first game and then won the second one or something.
You know
I
that
don't
apparently people used to fly into England to go specifically to Northampton to buy shoes.
Yes, I know that.
Done it yourself
Yes.
many times?
They were
The
playing
shoes, the
Oxford,
shoes are
weren't
amazing. Just quietly.
they? Northampton were playing Oxford, weren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. Bad luck. Oxford got through. It's Oxford v Wickham.
Yeah, you got to go Wickham.
Wickham?
Yeah,
All right.
you got to be a Wanderer.
Yeah, the Wanderers. Let's do it.
So Wickham?
All right, Wickham Wanderers. In the spirit of the Wanderers, let's also throw in the Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Wanderers?
Yeah.
Isn't it Wolverhampton Wolves?
Wolverhampton, it's Wolverhampton Wanderers, but they call themselves Wolves.
Okay, yeah. Just to be
Seeing if
confusing
there's
as
any
fuck.
other teams in the world called the Wanderers. No, fuck it. We're going to let me just see if Sportsbet even have these.
There is. There's Bath City versus Dorking Wanderers in the national.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
The only problem is it's not for another week.
Ah, fuck off. How did you find that anyway?
I just searched Wanderers in Sportsbet and it came up. The National League South, Bath City versus Dorking Wanderers.
That's amazing.
Doesn't get much bigger than the National League.
All right, so I'm going to the Finnish Kekkonen.
Yep.
So I am taking Japs.
Okay, you're gonna have to spell that for me.
Japs.
Japs.
Japs. Japs.
Because that is an offensive slang term for Japanese people, but whatever.
Well, I guess it's Jar PS.
But
so Jar PS to beat Peppo in the Finnish Kekkonen.
How do I spell Peppo?
P-E-P-O.
I'm just putting in Finland. Yep.
Okay.
And
Okay, sounds good.
I'm going to go to the Estonian Easter Liga. I am going to bet on Vandra Vapris.
Okay, spell it, please.
You don't know how? V-A-N-D-R-A.
Yep.
Space Vapris. V-A-P.
Yep.
R-U-S.
R-U-S. Okay.
And so they need to beat Panu Jalfalekalubi.
Okay, I'll just spell that myself then.
Panu Jalfalekalubi.
P-A-N-J-A-L.
A-R-N-U.
Wait, hang on. P-A-R-N-U.
Space. Jalfalekalubi.
J-A?
J-A-L-G.
G.
P-A-L-L-I-K-L-U-B. They're fucking shit. They're home cards and they're going to lose.
I definitely did not get that. So, J-A-L-G-P.
Does it actually matter?
Yes, it does.
J-A-L-G.
Yep.
P-A-L-L.
Yep.
I-K-L.
Yep.
U-B-I.
Okay. That's in.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we bet the next two. We can do it off the pod, and then
All right. So what's the balance in the account? Oh wow.
there's
You haven't played
$47. So
Did you
there-
play those bets?
no.
Because they want to be power played, right?
Yeah, so there's $47. He needs 10 for his, so there's also going to be some for yours. So basically, we have two bets left that we
I
can
realised
do.
I forgot to check when these matches are starting. these ridiculous leagues.
Yeah, because what if they're also on different times?
Yeah, one of them's starting at 2 a.m. tomorrow. So do you want to just bet it? That one that I just said.
Okay.
I mean, we can do it off the pod, but like, yeah.
Yep, I'll figure that out.
I mean, unless you want to wait till after midnight, but
nah. We do have football starting too.
yeah.
It has started.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh no, has it already started?
Yes.
Fuck, I forgot to do my dream team. Shit.
Well, that's why we should have.
And I got to play not playing, and I don't have an emergency. Fuck's sake.
Someone takes
And
their
I
dream
got
team
5
seriously.
on my fucking bench. I got 5 on my bench because I forgot to change it. Jesus. Disaster.
Gary Ablett kicked the first goal.
Oh my god!
My bet? That was my fucking bet! Get him!
Oh, I forgot to place it.
Holy shit!
No, seriously, I forgot to place it.
I cannot believe that fucking happened. That is incredible.
Gaz kicked the first goal.
Wow, so what was that bet?
Okay, so 2 of your legs are up. All you need is Gary Rohan to kick a goal in the first quarter, and you win $101. Putting you in front. If this fucktard can kick
Gary fucking Rohan.
Otherwise, you're going to get a $1 bonus bet.
What's that?
Otherwise, it's a $1 bonus bet because...
Oh, because the other leg was just Ablett anytime in the first quarter, wasn't it?
Yeah. So that's
So
happening.
it's $100. Well, I might be saving the pod, lads.
Let's fucking hope so. Go fucking Gary Rohan.
Gary fucking Rohan.
Ring
of power. One time.
So yeah, let's
Oh wait, the goalie's out?
Yeah.
Huh.
You didn't
No.
fucking know that.
I'm
He's in
barely
Perth.
following every club this year, to be honest.
He's in Perth. Him and Sidebottom just went straight to Perth instead of going there.
Well, there you go. Well, I've realised that there's partial lockout, so I can change the players that aren't in tonight's game, so it's okay. I can get Fife into my team.
Well, there you
And
go.
I can take DeGoey out, so it's not a disaster. I don't think I even have anyone from these 2 matches.
Disaster averted. All right.
But
Well, yeah.
All right, cool. Done. Gary Rohan, redhead power, please.
So yeah.
It's a chance of happening.
Of course, it's a chance.
So yeah, I think we leave it there, and we
Are we going to be betting? Was it Sandown? Was it?
Yeah, I'll bet the next 2 races at Sandown.
Are we going to bet these just off pod and just do them all, or what?
Yeah. Well,
Rowan's
we can only do
just-
2 more, so.
Rowan's just flattened a bloke into the interchange bench.
What a legend.
But yeah, so let's just do Sandown Park off the pod, and we'll come back on whenever to place Marcus's bets.
All right. So we all lost 25 there so far.
Solid. I think at this point we're so far down, we almost need to not even worry about the totals. We need to just.
Well,
Hopefully.
we always need to worry about the totals.
Okay.
But, yeah.
Who's going to lose the most of the money?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Gary Rowan's going to rescue the pod for us, so we'll be out.
He better.
Hopefully.
It'd be massive if he does. But okay, yeah. So I guess.
Yeah, but kick the bet.
Yeah. If you just put $1 on him to kick the first goal as well.
You know, I was going to have all of the legs with Ablett. I really was thinking of doing that. Having the 3rd leg as Gary Ablett anytime goal scorer.
Oh well. All right.
That's all right.
So yeah, we'll come back on Saturday. Or whenever.
Yeah. All right.
Until next time.
Till then, come on, Gary Rowan. think we're done then.
All right. Wait. Before we go, don't fucking hit the thing. If anyone wants to be a guest, if you're watching this, message us, comment. You can gamble with our money. You can bet against Marcus. You can lose on random dogs like us and actually chase it. You can have someone asking you to take your jacket off.
Or whatever else might just happen.
Yeah. Bet on whatever the fuck you want. So
Exactly.
if you're interested, hit us up. Yeah. All right. Otherwise, until next week.
Bye.
All right. Happy DJing, everybody.
Yes.